The Valiant Little Tailor. One summer morning, a little tailor sat sewing by his window. He was happy and working hard. A woman walked by, calling, "Good jam for sale, cheap." The tailor thought that sounded nice, so he called, "Come up here, good woman, and show me your jam." She climbed the steps with her heavy basket and showed him all the jars. The tailor sniffed and inspected them and finally said, "The jam seems good. Weigh me 4 ounces. If it's a little more, that's fine." The woman was annoyed but gave him the jam and left, grumbling. The tailor said, "God bless the jam. May it give me health and strength." He cut a thick slice of bread, spread the jam and said, "This will taste great, but first I'll finish this jacket." He placed the bread beside him and kept sewing. The sweet smell attracted flies. Many landed on his bread. "Hey, who invited you?" he said, shooing them away. But they returned in even bigger numbers. Finally, the tailor lost his patience. He grabbed a piece of cloth, shouted, "Wait, I'll show you," and smacked them. When he lifted the cloth, he continued, "7 dead flies, 7 at one stroke," he said proudly. "Everyone must know how brave I am." He made a belt and carved on it 7 at one stroke. Then he decided his small workshop was too small for such a hero. He packed an old cheese and on the way out, caught a small bird tangled in a bush. He put both in his pocket and set off into the world. On a mountain, he met a giant. "Hello, friend," said the tailor. "I'm traveling to seek my fortune. Want to come?" The giant laughed at the tiny man. The tailor opened his coat to show the belt. 7 at one stroke. The giant thought he meant 7 men and began to respect him. To test him, the giant squeezed a stone until water dripped out. "Do this," he said. The tailor squeezed the soft cheese from his pocket so liquid came out. "See? Easy." The giant threw a stone so high it almost vanished. The tailor released the bird, which flew away forever. "My stone will never come back," he said. The giant then asked him to help carry a tree. The tailor sat on the branches while the giant carried the trunk. When the giant got tired, the tailor jumped down, pretending he had carried the heavy load too. Later, the giant bent a cherry tree for the tailor to pick fruit. The tailor couldn't hold it, and when the giant let go, the tree snapped back, tossing him into the air. The tailor said he jumped on purpose to avoid hunters' bullets. The giant invited him to spend the night in a cave with other giants. Fearing a trick, the tailor didn't sleep in the bed, but hid in a corner. At midnight, the giant smashed the bed thinking he had killed the tailor. In the morning, the tailor walked out cheerful. The giants terrified and ran away. The tailor walked on and rested near a palace. People saw 7 at one stroke on his belt and thought he was a mighty warrior. The king offered him a place in his army. The soldiers feared him, thinking he could kill 7 men at once, and begged the king to send him away. The king didn't dare and instead gave him a dangerous task: kill 2 evil giants. The tailor tricked the giants into fighting each other with thrown stones until they killed each other. Then he pretended to finish them off with his sword. The king, still unwilling to reward him, sent him to catch a unicorn. The tailor trapped the unicorn's horn in a tree and brought it back. Then the king demanded he catch a wild boar. The tailor lured the boar into a chapel and locked it inside. The king had no choice but to give him his daughter and half the kingdom. The tailor became a king. Later, his wife discovered he was only a tailor and told her father. They planned to kidnap him at night. But the tailor overheard and pretended to talk in his sleep, boasting of his great deeds. The servants, hearing him, were so afraid they fled. From then on, no one dared challenge him again, and the little tailor stayed king for the rest of his life. The end.